Hello everyone and welcome back to another new Little Thursday. And yes, I am back to doing the videos. So tomorrow I will get going on the other ones. Okay, so let's begin. For Fortuitous Friends. This week brings another chance to strengthen your roster for a brand new individual totalized event featuring Dino King and Raiden. Yes, I say the con first because I am a con player. 5-star parts alongside huge amounts of Zen energy. Let's call it Zen. Premium Shard, Old 13, Combiner Spark, useless to me, and probably so many others. Prime Spark Chest and Artifact Shard Chest also return, giving you even more opportunity to power up your primes and artifacts. I have seen the reward list before I'm doing this, and it looks amazing. Probably the best one they've had for one of these events. Speaking of primes, Alchemist Prime has finally arrived in a newsletter. They're taking a closer look at the battlefield support builds, his prime artifact, the Linges, and how both can keep up your team fighting longer while disrupting your enemies. They're also continuing the HQ19 preview for another look at the upgraded defensive structures, and the latest side pass featuring Age of Prime Sideways now live. Finally, don't forget to check out this weekend's Cyberstore, including 50% off Raiden and Dino Kings, and the promo code is Big50. So I went ahead and did it, and I think if you do the 3 parts and the 1, it's like, see, it goes from 140 to 70 around there. So it's pretty good, I would say. It's not as good as the Nemesis one, but they did cost more, to be fair, and these ones cost 10 less. So it's a fair thing. Alright, so weekend event is going to be Individual Mayhem, 70,000. Priestess 2, you get 2 million Zen Energon. So, before the questions get asked to me about whether this goes to inventory or storage, they will go directly into your storage. So, it would be best to drain your Spark, not Spark, the Zen down to 1 million or right around there. Otherwise, you might just end up losing it. And for the max players who may watch, you can just, the only thing you can do really is just buy a bunch of a bunch of XP so you don't lose any out of it. Yeah, and you can use that for later boss, I guess. Yeah, so that's what I have to do. Well, I don't actually have to, because I have less than 1 million myself. So that's pretty nice. 110,000 premium shards, 100 or 13, 10,000 3 shards, 1.2 million Cabana Spark, 4,000 4-star shard, 4 prime spark chests, 4 artifact shard chests. Now, if the game would actually not give me Recon Blaster shards, I will appreciate it, because I need both of the others still. And you get 2 random Raiden Dino King parts. And the first one's going to be at 35,000 as usual, and the last one is the 70,000 mark. And I think you can go up to 200,000. I'm not sure about that. I would assume so. Each chest has a chance to drop Megatron, Source, Primus Spark. All useless to me because all my primes are rank X. So I may just hold on to that actually, and hopefully they can add Alchemist Spark to it later. I don't know. If it doesn't, oh well. Artifact chest shard, you get 1,000 of each. Here we go. We got Zen Energon, Premium Shard, all 13, 3 shards, Combiner Spark, 4 shards, Prime Chest, and then such on. It may look like go to 35,000, but it's just the same. It's just the same prestige over and over. Battle zones. Let's see. I don't even know which one's correct actually, because I know the Mayhem min points are. I don't know. This chart seems off a little bit. War, we're looking at you. They'll continue to make good progress and improve in line chores, but they know the best ideas come from people who play them every day, like myself. And that's why they love to hear some directive from you, either you're a war veteran and alliance leader, or someone who rarely participates in your future for help shape the wars in Earth Wars. I will say the rewards, what we get, do not motivate people enough because it's not like people say it's not worth it. And I battle in like Prime League. I'm getting like 60,000 spark, like 600,000 along Energon, some Zen, nothing crazy. So that is interesting, and you can use the forum to fill out what you think should be worked on. As it is always said that defense is always overran by offense. It's like not enough. We only have a few outposts that are good options. And right now, you can predict. You can just see the same like up to like 10 maybe. So it's not a lot of like different thing you can do. Right now, I have Nemesis Prime the outpost just to see if that works. It seems so right now, but that's just me trying to mess around. And I will try to put Waspinator, who is Tigerhawk, in the outpost. I think he would benefit more than Scourge or Swoop, but that can come down to whatever you prefer, I guess. Alchemist. Oh, did I already? Let me see. I guess I'll read this because I don't remember if I read an other one. Alchemist Prime, aka Macadam, Macadam old eye oil house. A transmuter able to mold molecule matter into new states. Being the ability grants him an almost limitless arsenal of malleable weaponry and adaptive arm, which can withstand a wide range of threats, impacts. He can make objects and himself super dense and virtually intangible. Aided by his far-sight lenses, Alchemist can detect raw molecule and elements of matter unknown to most races in the most reaches of the universe, or examine matter in a microscope detail, even probing inner microverses. He just sounds like the scientist of the primes. Pretty interesting. Class Prime. Prime rank bonuses. You gain 6 plus 6 health per rank. Prime passive rank effects. 1 to 4 friendly bots with immediate alchemist prime restore equal to times 0.115 DPS every second plus 0.15 per rank. Ranks 5 to 9. Friendly bots for the medium area alchemist prime restore 0.6 DPS. Every second receive a plus 4 in healing from all allied sources. Plus 4% rank 10, you gain 50%. Gain 50% friendly bonds for the medium area of Alchemist Prime restore health equal to 9.6 DPS every second, and receive a 20% increase in all allied sources. Every time Alchemist Prime receives damage equal to 50% of his health, he's able to image bond combat and combine it for 2 seconds in the medium area. I would prefer if they were disabled for like 5 to 7 seconds, actually. That would probably actually mean a lot. Oh, and yes, the allied sources. It is pretty good, actually. So we got Fraxis, Medics. Who else can heal? Eight Face, I think it's Broadside? I don't know if that's the full name or correctly. And we got like non-medics like Crankcase, Hoist, D16, Orion Pact, and such. So it's interesting to see that. 20% is a lot, actually. Default special ability enters the battle rebuild from above a light speed, dealing times 2 DPS healing in a small area upon impact. The lenses. Prime artifact. The lenses of Alchemist Prime were forged by Source Prime using cosmic matter from the dawn of time / universe, detected in categories by Alchemist himself. The lenses operate across every known spectrum of light and energy, and some known unknown ones that grant the wearer ability to probe the furthest reaches of the universe or the tiniest inner worlds of molecules and atoms, recording and analyzing to do so. The lenses are themselves a vast storehouse of knowledge and potential sources of exploitable energy. Artifact level bonuses. Gain 1% per damage per level. The lenses enhance special ability and bonuses. That is interesting, I will say. Level 1 to 5 fire beam for 3 seconds at the nearest target that splits up to 3 additional nearby targets, disabling them and dealing times 0.5 DPS electrical damage plus 3 seconds per level. I will say the electric the electric damage on that, it doesn't feel like it's doing much. One, it needs to either, or both maybe. So, increase the duration and perhaps increase in damage. I will take one, at least. If both can get implanted, I would actually like that more. Of course, when I did the video, my level 16 one, the description is wrong, so I can't even see what it's doing. I hope it's fixed by the time I do the second video, which might be this weekend. I just gotta see when the 2 week mark is. So, level 6 to 10. If I have been here 15 seconds at the nearest target that splits up to 3 additional targets, disabling them and dealing the 0.5 DPS electrical damage. After targets release a pulse that heals allies for 0.12 DPS per second in a medium area, plus times 0.12 per level. So the wording on this for how his healing works, it reminds me of how D16 Orion Pax is laid out, while they focus on like DPS stuff. So he's comparable in that means. So level, I think I just read, yeah, we had 6 to 10. Level 11, 15 gain an additional 3% damage per level. Okay, not bad. 16 to 20. Fire, oh wait, let me see. I'm going to skip past the first part because it's the same. I've had a target release a pulse that heals Alex for 9.60 DPS per second and reduces enemy attack and move speed by 4% in small area. 4%? That is not really... I don't know. It could be impactful. It could be. I don't know, actually. It doesn't sound like it, of course. Because I think... Oh, wait. He doesn't reduce attack... Oh, wait. Doesn't? I think Megatronus reduces attack or something on it. I think it's like damage. It's something with... He reduces something, I think. So here's Alchemist Prime, which I think I showed him last time. Wait. Thought I read this. Is it copy and pasted? Oh yeah, that thing is definitely copy and pasted there. Here's the skin for this week. It's Sideways. And what is different about him? It looks like to me they switched the purple and blue. Oh wait. Never mind. Down here. They switched the purple and yellow around. The rider switch colors, and I think depending on what side it is, this rider might be a different color. But yeah, it looks less saturated, and you have a black and gray change. I don't know. And I've seen people talk about how they wouldn't even notice a change when he's in battle. I do not like the skin though. I'll put it on him because I have the bot, but I don't know. It's interesting, I will say that. There's hardly a difference. I don't even see a difference. Oh, maybe this is... Alright, so now we have the pass. Alright, we'll go to free to play this time. Well, for this first round. We get a few Alloy 500,000 chests, Troop XP, which I think they start out at like 500,000, and the last one is like 750,000. We got a few Energon chests, like the Alloy one. We have a bot gold core, Troop XP, squad cooldown, building gold core, 4-star charge, G1 gold core, 5-star charge, gold XP core, 250 5-star combat chips, total spark at 3,000, 3,600, 4,200, 4,800, 5,400, and 6,000. For the paid part, you get the field cap, which is probably the best thing about the pass, of any pass really. Skin core, the XP boost you get, combat spark, Baji metal core. There's like, what is that? That's like 12 cooldown skips. Some people might not like that, but I find it useful. you can just get through a war if you're having to do an event, like big event. And then we get a building, G-Metal Core, Combat Spark, G-Metal Core, more Combat Spark, G-Metal. Oh yeah, I don't even know if it's a Combat Spark before. Golden Lagoon, not worth using, honestly. BBE, you need that for the level 11 combat upgrade, and I recommend you do it on 5 stars first. So, because of the BBE in here, they put enough that you would be able to take it up to 11. So, they're all separated in at 250,000 rounds, as you guys can see, and yeah, it'll give you enough to level in case you're low. I could use more because I just spent like a lot lately. And you just get Taurus Spark Crystal out of that. Age Connection Review. They're doing a Shock Tower. This is interesting. It looks upgraded. I don't know what that thing is. Oh wait, that might be a lightning rod actually. Ooh, if it's something a new mechanic, I will take it. Bundle deals, Dino King and Raiden 5-star on a self-limited time. We get the same stuff, the parts, or thing, Commander Spark, the Escape, the Code Big 50 thing I already talked about at the beginning. Space Spirits Bonanza is your one-stop shop for building your bot collection. 400 premium crystals for the price of 40. If you need Spark, you can get that too, I guess. G1 and Crash are now available. Wheeling Caster Crystal, G1 chips, Killer Shard, Spark. So this event is the Dino King and Dino King Raiden. Then next is the soccer one, and then the 24th to the 27th is the 4.5 event. Oh yeah, so I will be doing an Alchemist. That's how he looks right now, this weekend, or maybe tomorrow actually. And yeah, that's the entire newsletter, and I will see you guys in I think tomorrow's video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the day, and I am now out of here.